I have one more thing to say, and I want this to be clear and true and tried. Sagittarius, Aries, Leos, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Autumn. Look, I don't care what sign you are. One thing that nature teaches you, you can never go backward. You can't change tomorrow. So one thing I can say is don't take them back. Even if they call your phone right now, say, I heard a message. I probably no. Guess why? If you're listening to this message, then either you got one of two messages. One, I heard a message and I know I need to apologize. Or two, I don't need that person no more. You got two messages, period. So look, let me say it like this. If you were the person that said, I need to apologize, you don't need to be taken back because you never go backward. Keep your ass moving. If you are the person that's like, I'm waiting on them to apologize, I want them to come back, you don't need to go back. Never move backwards. It seems like, how many of you out here have taken the person back and still ended up on the same train track? Same thing. No change, no nothing. It's just like a couple of months. It's really good. But then either one, you or them go back to exactly what they ended up being when they came into your life. All of a sudden, things start changing. Because you know what? They was just there to get you back. They wasn't there to love you again. They wasn't there to commit to you again. They wasn't there to put their heart into you again. They were there because they could get you back. So are you going to be a puppet on somebody else's string? I think it's not. We're smarter than this. Come on, Sagittarius. I love Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. I love all of you. Everybody seems in their own sign, in their own way, to be going through the same thing. But you know what? I can honestly say, I'm so happy. I found other people, other friends, other things, other work, other something. So I know I don't have to go back. Because if you go back, if I went back, it's a matter of time before it just be messed up again. No matter if I went back to my ex-girlfriend, ex-wife, ex-this, ex-that, ex-job, 9 to 5, I can't work a 9 to 5. It would be a matter of time before I end up quitting. Because I'm a Saggy. I like freedom. I'd rather work out in the street. I'd rather have a job hauling Goodwill and then turning in a truck every day and get paid every day than to see her at somebody's 9 to 5. I don't want a 9 to 5. At least I get to travel in the Goodwill truck. Look. And actually, there's actually jobs like that where you can go pick up like the Goodwill stuff from the Goodwill box and then take it to Goodwill and they pay you for that. If you have your own truck, you rent a truck from U-Haul, do that, come back. It's like $90 a day, $100 a day. You make $100 to $200 a day because it depends on how many loads. 2 loads, $100. 4 loads, if you work all day, $200 a day. So look, let's say this. If you went back to McDonald's and you're making $30, $40 a day, $50 a day, and I'm not talking about managers and all that, I'm talking about regular ass employees, it wouldn't be the same as receiving that $100 a day. And eventually you'll quit that McDonald's job just to go back to the $100 a day. And then when you go back to that $100 a day and then you find a better job, then you realize, man, I can make more than $100 a day. The thing is, don't go back. I learned that moving backwards, and I've been going through moving backwards and backwards and backwards like for the last year, from ex-wives to ex-girlfriends to moms to dads to this. They can't forget the past. They can't move forward. They can't grow. They sitting over there 444 on their high horse and let they sit on that high horse. We the horse they sitting on. They can't get no higher than us. Because above the horse's head is the man. You sitting below me. You need me even to ride. And if you don't need me, goodbye. I promise you, you don't need to go back, okay? Just don't go back. Stop expecting my love back, my this back, this person back. Because you know what? The same person that left it is going to be the same person to come back. Because you know what? When people do that, they leave, no respect, no honor, no nothing. They can't grow. Same thing to someone else. You understand? So leave it alone, okay? Don't go back. Please don't go back. Please don't go back. Move forward in life. You know what? That's what God intended. If He intended us to keep going back, keep going back, keep going back in the same cycle, we wouldn't have the wheel of fortune if it spent backward, forward. If you spin back, ain't that karmic and necessary? You spin forward, I promise you, the one that you sitting here waiting for, there's somebody better that's sitting here in your closet. I want marriage. They didn't want marriage, commitment, nothing. They sure wanted you to be, they wanted you to be single. They was never. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't go back. Don't go back. Love yourself. Love yourself. Self first. Love self first. If you love yourself enough, when you grow to love yourself enough, you'll realize it didn't work out for a reason in the first place. And you Saggies, you committed yourself to that person and they still talking about coming back. There's the train tracks. Let them go. Because Saggies don't commit to nobody unless they really love them. And they have to really love them. So as soon as they come knocking at your door, which they will, they always do. You know what you're saying? I'd rather wait. I'd rather sit here in my house by myself or, find several others than to sit here and play the same game we just got through playing a year ago, 2 years ago, 5 years ago. Same game. I didn't become single for nothing and have to chase somebody somewhere. Let me think of a chaser. We're not Tom and Jerry in this beast. You know what? Eventually, Tom, he makes it on his couch bed, and Jerry make it in his rat hole. And everybody gets to sleep. Leave it, let it rest. Stop with the readings of want somebody back. If that person wants you back, let them sit on that. Because you're better than that. I love you guys. Like, really. Be better. Do better. Want better. And you know what? Maybe grass isn't green on the other side. But you know what? I promise you. It's not going to be green on the back side either. If you go back, it's like scraping your I don't know. How do I say it? It's like running the backhoe the wrong way. Put it like that. It's like riding a bike backwards. It's like keep sinking in the same ship. You know exactly who you left. Are you back with them? Don't go back. You know who you left. Leave them right where they stand. Heal within. Move forward, okay, loves? Please. Don't go back. Don't go back. Don't go back. I've learned, I even learned, like, from my friend who took me out the other night. It's some crazy story. You can go back to my previous readings or my previous messages. But the thing I learned is you can't control nobody. And you automatically know that if they treated you like this, that, and the other before, they're going to come back, be nice for a little while, and then go back to exactly how they were. I learned that from my birth mom. She was like, oh, I want to make a relationship. I'm sorry, because I know you. I did this to you. I did this to you. I did that to you. And you know what I said? Okay. So I called her and she said, I'm not gonna do this to you. I'm not gonna do that. I called her for 3 days. She blocked my phone number. I didn't even say nothing bad to her. She just did it just to do it, just to be mean. I didn't say nothing bad to her. Matter of fact, I was calling her to see how she's doing. How are you? Hello. Because we weren't getting along before because she has this mentality about the past and I want to move forward. I'm not even going back there where we came from. We already did that. Why can't we just do something else? I'm gonna come see you. I'm gonna call you in an hour. I'm gonna do this. Phone never ring. And then I find out I'm on block. But she called everybody else. And I say, you know what? I say, Mama, say, really? Thank you for the confirmation. I say, Mom, this hurts. We're done. Go back. It's my whole mom. I mean, it's exes, this, that, and the other. All I can say is, I can't wait to find the one that's meant for me. Because what's meant for you ain't gonna leave you. You ain't gonna have to go back to it. How about it? If they gone, let them stay gone. Because I promise you, right around the corner, there's surely another one. Probably too many more. Love yourself first, okay, loves? Ace of Wands to Hierophant. This is my second verbal ace whooping.